Good evening, guys. Back at Area 6. Right, what have I been doing? I've been to... let me just explain this. My lad brought this in earlier. What it is, guys, all of my grandkids, well, not all of them, three of them, three of the... they've clubbed together and they brought me this for Christmas, and I promised I won't open it, which I won't. The only clue they've given me is it's game related. It will go well in the games room. So yeah, and that is it. So I ain't got a clue, and it's in a big box, and it is quite heavy as well, guys. So yeah, so I can't wait for that one. I don't know. Obviously, I want to do the video. I want to open it up in a video so you guys can see what it is, as well as watch me get excited, because I can't wait to see what it is either, guys. It's nearly Christmas, so yeah, it's nearly, yeah, girthy time. So I'm looking forward to that. The thing is, I went to a charity shop, brought one thing. I'll probably show you that first. And then, like I said, I went to the Narnia cupboard, dug it out because I was curious. I wanted to get some more obscure, uncommon PS2 games into the room. So I thought I'll go in there, I'll go through, because I've been opening boxes in there. I've started stacking games out, and I've realised I've got some games that are quite rare now that weren't rare when I was buying them 10 years ago, sort of thing. But now, the last one I'm going to come to is especially rare. And yet, I think I paid, I'm not going to say nothing yet. But so what I did, I went through and I dug out, I think 6. Oh God, I'm stuck down here. Yeah, so there's 6 that I got from the Narnia cupboard, which I will show you. They are very uncommon, and I'll probably tell you the reason why. I've got notes in my head, not very good at remembering things. There is also a parcel that I had. This, guys, is basically, this is a PS1 game. Now, if you remember, the video what I did with the PS1 game came in that flimsy envelope. The reason I know this is a PS1 game because it's the only thing I've ordered. So yeah, but yeah, what was the game? Gallagher. Gallagher came in that proper flimsy envelope, and I was expecting it to be smashed. But it survived. I've had comments saying, what a miracle. Yes. I think it was my Bike Shed boy actually said, you know, or somebody, I can't remember, somebody called it could be a Christmas miracle. Yeah, but yeah, this is a PS1 game. I'll explain when I open it. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do it in a bit. Anyway, we'll get to that in a bit. So, the thing is as well, this completes a subset that I mentioned in one of my last videos. I think it was the last video that I did, where I sold loads, and I think it was, yeah, I had 22 PS3 essential games, and I sold 21 of them. Made over £500. That then I was able to pay. I've got the game down here as part of this subset, and I think for the game I've got down here, I can't remember exactly, but I think I paid £115 for it or something. ages ago. When did I buy it? I think I brought it about two years ago for £115. It's a lot more than that now in that condition. I think in that condition now it's around about 200. And you'll see why in a bit when I open it. Well, when I show you. So yeah, and in that same video I mentioned that I was trying to do a deal with this to complete the subset. The guy did the deal. I think he had this on for something like 50 quid. I offered him 44. There was a bit of toing and throwing, like, you know, and in the end, I think he accepted 45. Yeah, so I thought it's only £1 more than what I was offered. So, yeah. So what we're going to do, right? Charity shop. Now, I brought this. It's a VHS film. It's a VHS film, guys, from a charity shop, and I'd never heard of it. It's called Driller Killer. So, yeah, Driller Killer. And I got home. I thought, I never heard of it. So, started doing a bit of Googling. And apparently this film got banned. It's a banned film, guys, and it never got a DVD release. I did check the tape, and the way you open these, there's a little slot there. There's a little like button, and yeah, the tape looks absolutely fine. There's no mold or anything. So yeah, I'm going to watch this later after I've done this video, I think. Yeah, apparently it got banned, and it stayed banned, and it never got a DVD release or anything. I paid £1 at 75p, 75 pence in the charity shop. But I have been on eBay, and people are selling it between £5 and £10. So it's not an expensive game. But yeah, when I Googled it, it got banned. It got banned in the 1980s. I can't remember exactly what I was reading, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that later. Put that on there, I don't want to. Yeah, and so, right, which ones do I do? Either the 6 obscure games, or do I open that box? And I'm thinking, save the box till last. Right, 6 obscure games, guys. So the first one is, it's called Cyanide Resurrection, and it's a shooting game. So yeah, Cyanide Resurrection. I will play it at some point. It's not a common game. It's not common by far. It's yeah, if you look at, so I will be tempted to do a video on this at some point and play it, show you some clips, do a bit, because I'm thinking going into next year, going into 2025, of changing, adding some video clips of me playing games. I know they don't get a lot of views, but I've got an idea of the way I want to do it. I don't want to do it where everybody does it. Everybody does the same thing, where it's a little square box in the corner. They sat there playing the game. I've got an idea where I can do it a little bit different. So yeah, Cyanide Resurrection shooting game. Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So now this next one, this is quite hard to find, guys. So we've got Victorious Boxers 2. Victorious Boxers 2, guys. Now, they are. Let me just. Actually, I didn't check. Yeah, it has got the manual. It is complete. This should be complete. Yes. Right. The reason. Right. I went on eBay because I ain't seen this game for years, guys. It's been in the Narnia cupboard for. So yeah, I went on eBay. You can get Victorious Boxers, the first one, all day long for £4 or £5. I could only find one or two of them for like £30 odd. I think there's only one or two of them on there, or one. Yeah, really rare, guys. That's for some reason that's a rare game, and it's the English version as well, English PAL. But for some reason, yeah, it's excellent condition as well. That is absolutely nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one as well. I ain't played any of these. These just got stuck in the cupboard years ago. Like I say, guys, in my other videos, I've been here about 10, 12 years. Everything just got in the cupboard out the way. Went through a period where I didn't bother with gaming. I've put a note with this one for a reason, because this is called Sylphid, the Lost Planet. Now, the reason, and it's the English, well, it's English, Italian, and somebody else. It's got all the languages. It's complete. Just, like I said, I haven't seen these for years. It's a blue disc as well. So, right, I put a note with this because this is another one. When I went on eBay, I could only find 2 or 3 of them. There's loads on there, but for some reason they've got like a yellow border that runs all the way around. Everything else is identical, but it's got a yellow thick border. For some reason, I can't find out why. I tried Googling it. Didn't mention anything about the border. And I've put here, usually find with a yellow border. And you do. I was coming across loads with a yellow border all the way around, and the price was low, £10. But when I found 2 or 3 of these with not a yellow border, and people are asking like £30 odd. So I'm thinking there is a difference, but I don't know what it is, guys. So if you know anything, I ain't got a clue. But this is the one without the yellow border. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, it's complete. It's got a manual. I'll show you. Yeah, it's got. I did show. Right, so number 4. Right, this one. This one, I don't know anything at all about, guys. It's called, if I'm saying it right, Budgingai Swordmaster. It's a Budgingai. It's UK English PAL. It looks like it was originally, it's a 505 games. So I don't know nothing about this game. To be fair, guys, I didn't even know I had it. Just dug it out of the cupboard. I did go on eBay, and I think there weren't many on there. Couple, two of them, 1 or 2. So yeah, again, I don't know anything about that at all. So if you know anything about it at all, just leave a comment, guys. I ain't got a clue. It looks Japanese style, but it's one of them, obviously most games, the Japanese anyway, then converted to English. So It looks good. It looks interesting. I'm definitely going to play it. I've never played it, but I'm definitely going to have to at some point. And then I've got 2 more of them left, and then we'll get on to the right. This one. This is a weird one as well. X11 Stag. I presume that means 12 new Roman numerals. 12 Stag. It's all there. It's everything's there. This again is English. It looks a bit like a shooting game. I don't know anything about this at all. I could only find one on eBay. I don't know anything about it at all, to be fair. And even then, when I typed it in on eBay, it was coming up with. I tried typing in X11 Stag, PS2. I weren't really getting anywhere. I tried typing in 12. Oh yeah, look, 12 times the fun and the excitement. I tried typing in 12 Stag, PS2. Weren't really getting anywhere on eBay because everything goes on algorithms, don't it? You type in 12 Stag, and at one point I was getting what's that car? Triumph Stag. It was a Triumph. I was like, nah. So anyway, again, I don't know anything about that game, guys. I ain't got a clue. This is the reason, as I was going through what I thought as, because I've got loads of uncommon games, guys. I've got tons of them. I've got rare ones. I've got uncommon ones on the shelves already. So when I was going through the cupboard, I'm thinking, all right, okay, all of these are not heard of, didn't know I had, don't know anything about. So I'm thinking, right, that's going in. I mean, there's others in there that I still don't know anything about at all. Haven't got a clue. So anyway, so that's 5. Right, we all save the best till last, don't we, as well? That's the thing. Right. Now, there's only one of these on eBay right now. It's pre-owned, and the guy's asking £75 pre-owned. Now, this one, it's brand new and sealed. You can see the seal line there. It's Johnny Bravo Datorama. It's the English PAL. I could only find, well, there's two of these on eBay. One's UK PAL, pre-owned, £75, and the other one's in, I think it's Portugal, and it's the Portugal language on the back, Spanish, whatever it is, Portuguese. So yeah, so technically for UK, there's only one of these on eBay, and the guys I went on sold listings, and now the thing with sold listings, it only goes back 3 months. So, and there's none. There was none on sold listings. So you don't really get an idea of how rare a game can be, because, like, I mean, example, if one of these sold 2-3 months ago for something like 20 quid, you could say, oh, it's worth about £20, even though there's been no more available on eBay for about 30-40 quid. I haven't looked at CEX, whether they've got any of these. Johnny Bravo, obviously it's Cartoon Network, because that's guys, I used to love this cartoon when the kids was little. mate, going back probably, I don't know, 30 years. Because Johnny Bravo was, remember Real Monsters, Ikis, Crumb, and Oblina. I've got the DVDs on the shelf, guys. I loved them. It was all on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, back in the 90s. So yeah, we're going back like 30 years. Johnny Bravo loved himself, didn't he? Anyway, so yeah, that is apparently right now a rare game. Yeah. I'm not going to open it. I didn't. And I'm not probably ever going to find, I don't know, I might do. I'm certainly not going to pay £75 for a pre-owned copy. To be fair, guys, I think I probably only paid about 20 quid for this. Years ago, it would have been years ago. Obviously, I've brought it since I've been here. It's just gone in the cupboard. So yeah, and that is it for them 6 obscure, uncommon PS2 games from the Narnia cupboard. Right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to open this bad boy up, guys. And this, I mean, I know you can't even, just a little, this is how you expect, well, I expect, this is how I would send a PlayStation 1 game. This is exactly how I would send it. I'd put it in a box, especially an expensive one. So it's too big to go through your letterbox. So the postman's either got to knock on, or he's got to put it somewhere safe, or put a card through your door for you to go and pick it up from the sorting office, stuff like that. Because, like I say, this game was 40. I don't consider 44, 45 pounds to be a cheap game. But I needed it to complete. This game completes a subset. Well, I think it does. Anyway, that's another one for the comments. When I open it up and show you, I've got the other, I've got the other 3 down here. Even though there's 5 of them, 2 of them are on this disc. So this one disc has 2. It has number 1 and number 2, and then down here I've got number 3. 4 and 5, so I've got 5, but on 4 discs, 4 games, if that makes sense. Right, I did get me, got me a little safety, knife. Let's get this open. Yeah, been after one of these for a while. Just people was asking for too much money. Going back months and months ago, people was asking like 70 quid, and I was thinking, nah, I need it, but I don't need it that bad. So anyway, yeah, when this came up, I mean, I think the price starts off at 50. There's no cracks in the case, as far as I know. Looking at the photos, because when I look at photos, I always zoom in. And I did send messages. Are the hinges okay? Every message I sent kept coming back saying, yeah, it's fine. So we're going to find out, guys. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Right, this is how I would have expected. I mean, this is a PS1 game, guys, and look at the packaging. It's amazing. And even better, a bit of a bonus. If I sell something on eBay, I've got extra. I mean, look at all that. Tons of bubble wrap, guys. Yeah. Right, just gotta make sure the game's all right. Like I say, I have got. This should complete the subset. If it don't, I can't find any more. unless I go to other consoles. I think it's available on Dreamcast and whatever, but I wanted it PlayStation only. So yeah, and that game, guys, is it's the Raiden project. Got some scratching, a bit of scratching there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's no cracks. There's no cracks in the back. There's no cracks. Let's open it up. I know it's got the manual because it was pictured, and it feels heavy as well. So yeah, look at that. Bring back Yellow Pages, guys. That's see that as well. That is. I'll tell you what, guys. This guy's going to get 100% full feedback, positive feedback, because I mean, look at that manual. That is mint. That is absolutely in mint condition, guys. It's probably never been opened. Yeah, that is immaculate. That manual, and yeah, it's even for that. The spines are good on the. Let's check the disc. Even that inlay, look, there's no stains, no rips. Oh yeah, I like that. Right, you're probably not going to see this, but yeah, there's no marks on there, guys. This is probably can't see, so there's no point showing you. That is nice. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. Yeah, so this is. Just put the manual back in. That manual, guys, that is absolutely ginormous. That is Raiden 1 and 2 there. It's got a sticker there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. There was a few that I looked at on eBay that did have the sticker and some didn't, but then people take them. I'll probably take that off. I'm probably going to take that off. The only thing I don't know if you can see it, there's some scratching there. It's not deep. I don't know what it is, it's weird. It's definitely on the plastic, it's not. Anyway, yeah, so Raiden 1 and 2, and it says there, look, the Raiden project isn't just Raiden 1 and 2. It is the arcade perfect conversion of true Japanese design. So yeah, that is, I've been after for years. In fact, there was a channel not long ago. I think he had it given him for free. Somebody sent it in for free. And I just sat here feeling jealous. I think it was Retro Ghetto. I'm sure it was. I remember putting the video on, and yeah, it was him. And he showed it, and I was like, nah. Somebody sent him that for free, guys. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I need that game. The reason I need it is because, like I said, I'm just going to put this out of the way. Like I say, that is the only thing wrong with it is that bit of scratching. Yeah, so the only thing wrong with it is that bit of scratching, and this is the reason I needed that, because I had obviously these three before it. So we've got PS4, Raiden 4. Obviously, these are brand new and sealed because I ain't got a PS5 yet to play them on. But yeah, these English PAL. I'm not going to open these until I get a. I will open them. They're not going to stay sealed until I get a. I'm going for the PS5. I think. I'm not going for the PS5 Pro. I don't think it's worth that kind of money. I'd rather just buy a normal PS5. I'm not into all this I just want to play the game. I don't care about pro. I really don't give a. I've been watching people's videos. People are saying, just stick with your old PS5 because there's not much difference. It's, I don't get it. 900 to what, £1,000 scalpers, £2,000. Even CX on the scalpers wagon, from what I've seen. It's a joke, guys. So yeah, that's the deluxe edition. Raiden X Mikado Remix, it says. Raiden 4. So yeah, so we've got Raiden 1, Raiden 4 there. Then PS4 again. I thought that was loose in the box then. It's not. I think it's a sleeve or money. Yeah, it's not the disc. Alright, so we've got PS4 Raiden 5, brand new and sealed again. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna bother keeping it sealed. Raiden 5 Director's Cut. So yeah, limited edition. It says, yeah, shooting game. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And then the last one I'm going to come to is the expensive one. I paid 115 quid for this. A few years ago. And this is also brand new and sealed. It's got the official PS2. Obviously, it's Raiden 3 for the PS2. It is absolutely immaculate condition. My idea was, because I'm going to keep this sealed, guys. This is not going to get opened. I paid about 115 quid for this around 4 or 5 years ago, something. Anyway, yeah. And I always get people as well. I've seen people, you got sealed games. How do you know the game's in there? Well, it's got the official seal, and you can hear it. You can hear it wobbling on its axle. And yeah, so yeah, that's the English PAL version. So all these YouTubers say, oh, you keep them sealed. I don't give a toss what they say about, you don't know if the game's in there. Of course it's in there. You can hear it. Everything's in there. Yeah, so I've just realised as well, it's 505 again. It's a 505 game. Yeah, so I think prices never come down. That's the problem. It's very rare the prices come down. So I'm thinking get it pre-owned at some point so I can play it. I'm looking forward to playing all of those Raidens at some point. What was it I was playing? Oh, that's the other thing, guys. Then you're not going to be able to tell from there, but it took me virtually all day yesterday to put just my PS2s into alphabetical order. Because I thought, let's have a go. Wow, stacking them up, A, B, C, D. Oh, mate, yeah. And that's just the PS2s. It took me about 4 hours, I think, altogether. Doing a bit, obviously, I get out of breath when I do things. So I moved the chairs, sat there, pulled them off the shelves, used this, stacking them up, separating them all. Yeah, so Raiden 3, PS2. So eventually, I am going to put all of my games in alphabetical order. The only thing I'm confused on, and I'm confused of it even now when I think about it, it's bugging me. When a game title begins with, because I've put them all on the T's, if it begins with I put it, like the getaway, should it go to the G's as Getaway, or does it go to the T's as the Getaway? Because I put there's loads up there. The the title was the, and I'm thinking what I need to do is look at what other people have done when they've put all their stuff in alphabetical order. Whether the only ones I'm not going to put in alphabetical order is the collector's editions. You know, in the big boxes, they're just going to sit on the shelf. And the other thing as well that confused me was because I've got a PS2 game called 25 to Life. So, and that starts with 25, and I've got the Steelbook PS2 24. I've also got, I've got, in fact, I've got 24, the game, twice. One's a Steelbook and one's a normal plastic case. So I've separated them. Because I was also, what was it called? Or does it say 7? I don't know. Right, what I need to do, I need to look at other people's videos. In fact, I know I'm going to look at, there's a channel called PS2 Minigames. He did a video not long ago where he showed all his games, his PS2 games, and they was all in alphabetical order. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see what he's done with his T's. I'm going to see what he's done with his numbers, and then probably do the same. Because even though everything written down in a book, it is easy just to go. If you think of like a game, you think, have I got that game? Obviously, it begins with B, so you go straight to your B section. You can look and go, oh yeah, the Bouncer. Well, that's under T's. So the Bouncer is under T's. But then I'm probably going to go to B's thinking, look for Bouncer. But no, the Bouncer. This is the problem. This is what I'm trying to work out. And I was trying to work it out earlier, but I was like, I should have watched. I've just thought that, PS2 Minigames put a video out about a month ago, I think it was. So I think I'm just going to put his video. I might do that in a bit before I watch that film, just to see what he's done. Because I'm one of these guys. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. It's one of them. I'm just going to be like awake all night thinking, right, all the like the Thing. Should the Thing come under T's? Should the Bouncer come under B's? Should the Getaway come under G's? I don't know. Anyway, I've got them all on the T's at the moment. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. That's my Child Shop find, which I'm well happy with that. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that in a bit. Slap it in on the old VHS machine and play it. Yeah, so Christmas is coming, guys, and I can't wait to open this as well. This is, I was trying to tease clues, but yeah, they were saying, right, the only clues we can give you is it's game related. It'll go in your games room. It will look good. You will have it on display. Yeah. So, guys, and I've promised, and I'm not going to open that, but I did say, I said to Kev, my son, Kev, my son, not me. I says, I probably could do with doing a video, probably Christmas Eve, open it Christmas Eve, which is next Tuesday. Because I want to do the video where I open it in front of you guys. We can all see it together. You can watch my excitement. Whether you want to, I don't know, but you're going to anyway, whether you like it or not. Because I can't wait. I think I've got another couple of presents coming as well, so they're going to go with this. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Anyway, I don't need to know. I've only got a week and a couple of days. So is it a week on Wednesday? Yeah, so really looking forward to that. yeah, that's it for these videos, guys. So yeah, I've completed this. I think I've completed a subset. I can't find any more on the PlayStation of Raiden. So I've got Raiden 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That complete I think that's completed that subset, so I'm happy. Yeah, and some obscure, uncommon PS2 games. Um, there's some more in there, and I'm thinking I've never heard of this. And you check up on eBay, and there's only one, and the guy's asking stupid money. Probably not worth that money. It's like that Johnny Bravo. You know, me personally, I would not pay 75 quid for that. But it's the only one on there, so I don't know. Who's made it? Who made it? Blast. Got Blast in the corner. CN stands for Cartoon Network. I don't know. Yeah, so you got Cartoon Network and Blast. Because some people go after Capcom. Some people go after Bethesda. Some people go after Square Enix. Certain genres like Konami, which are highly collectible. Konami games, kind of, they're up there, aren't they? You know, price wise. But Cartoon Network, Blast. I've heard of Cartoon Network. Obviously, everybody has, but I've never heard of Blast. Maybe that's why. Maybe they went bust. Anyway, guys, have a girthy Christmas, and I will be back before Christmas. I was hoping to do a live. This is the other thing as well. I don't know, because I did one live on my own once, and I didn't really like it. I had nobody to bounce off, because the thing with lives, it's easier when you got somebody to bounce off. You know, I'm on my own. You know, Bigfoot next door, he won't get it. He's shy. Oh, I'm not going on YouTube. So he won't come round and go on YouTube. He's been round, but he won't let me film him and put him on YouTube, even though I have filmed him in his garden without him knowing. And he knows I've filmed him in his garden without him knowing. But, you know, I said to him, look, you already been exposed, you know. Bigfoot belongs to Area 6, and yet you won't show yourself. No, he won't. So anyway, I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna grab another beer. What date are we on? Monday, 16th. Yeah, a week on Wednesday, Christmas Day. So yeah, I did say, even though I'm not supposed to open that till Christmas Day, everybody's going to be busy. Even Christmas Eve, everybody's going to be busy. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on Saturday. I'm going to do a video for this Saturday. Yes, because I did plan one. Well, I want us to do, yes, there will be a video available this Saturday coming. And then Tuesday is Christmas Eve. Because the other thing is as well, guys, this is one of the first, in fact, it's the first year since I've lived here that I know my name's Kevin, but I'm home alone, guys. They've got different plans. I know Bike Shed Boy and his missus, they're going to her family. Because normally every year I go to Bike Shed Boys, have a dinner, have a bit of a games play, and have a Christmas. But they did say to me I can go with them to her family, which I get on with. I get Roy, Johnny Boy. I get on with all of them, you know. So that wouldn't be a problem. But I thought I don't want to be messing about. I'd rather probably stay in, do my own thing. I'm going to have beans on toast because I can't cook. I'm crap. Yeah. Well, there'll be eggs. I don't just have plain beans on toast. I'll probably have an egg and sausage with it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm home alone this Christmas. Kevin is home alone. As long as I don't get them knobheads going to the door, throwing bricks at Well, I've in the film he throws bricks at them, doesn't he? He sorts them out. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. That wraps it up. So yeah, I have got another couple of presents coming that will go with this. I should be opening this big massive present from my grandkids, and I should be opening probably another two. Yeah, another two because Michael and Kev. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. The grandkids present I've already. The thing with my I give them money, guys. I save up all year round, and then come Christmas, I make an envelope up with their names on, and I just pass them. I'd rather them buy what they want rather than me buy them something stupid, because I'm an old man, like buying them. I don't know. What would I buy them? I ain't got a clue. I'd rather put the money in an envelope, pass it to them, and say, "There you go." Just then they can't blame me, can they? If they buy some crap, they can't say, "Oh, Granddad's fault." It's their fault. So yeah, I'd rather just give them the money and say, "There you go, Happy Christmas." Yeah, and it works. I've been doing it for years, so yeah, everybody's happy. But yeah, and obviously the way my grandkids work, they come here often, every week, at least once a week. There's grandkids here at some point. My sons are here, Black Shed Boy, Kev. So obviously they know my setup, they know what I do, they all watch my channel, which is why I did say to them when this got dropped off, because you'll see it wrapped right up until probably Christmas Eve. And then I'm going to open it to do the video, just for the video mainly, but obviously it'll be there. So yeah, now I'm starting to waffle on and on and on. So I'm blaming Goldtooth for that one because I use his mug to put my beer in. And this is my second can. This is my second can, guys. So I'm feeling good, feeling happy. In fact, earlier, because Tony Fighter 2 that I watch on YouTube, he's got a channel. Check out his channel, guys. Tony Fighter 2. I've mentioned him before. Fantastic guy. He goes live every Monday around about 7 o'clock. So I always look forward to that. So I was straight in there because Donald Mackerel, he was in there as well. Cloud 84, he turned up. Pazman 9 said, these guys, what makes live stream fun when you live stream is the people that come in. That's what makes it. When you're sat there just doing a video, it's just you. You're on your own. Even though I've enjoyed doing tonight, showing you guys what I've got in the cupboard, and well, not in the cupboard, but I get things out of the cupboard. And I'm showing you my Christmas present that I can't wait to open. I'm excited, but there's nothing better than doing a live stream and people's names popping up on your screen, and you're talking to them. You're interactive. You're there. Even though you can't hear the voices. Maybe that's a future thing. I don't know. I ain't got a clue on how far technology can go. I mean, who'd have thought? 20 years ago, you could go live stream and me. I never realised, guys. It's a rabbit hole, isn't it? I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. I mean, I'm nearly 60 years old, so I'm older than gaming. I'm literally older than gaming. I remember the old Ingersoll systems, Ataris, bat and ball, ping pong. I remember all them when they first come out, and I was like 10, 12 years old. So I'm literally, officially older than gaming itself. I think gaming goes back about 50 years. Yeah. Because the first Atari 2600, I think that came out in the late 70s. And I went through to the 80s, early 80s, 1983. But I think the original chess piece, what people call the chess piece, which was on the front of the box of the first 2600 Atari. Don't quote me on this, guys. I'll get slammed in the comments, but I'm sure the first 2600 that got released had a chess piece on the front of the box, and people call it the chess piece, and that's worth quite a lot of money if you can get that. And it's a heavy sixer. They call it the heavy sixer. That came out in 1970. Don't quote me on it, guys. I don't want to get slammed. 1978, 77. I don't know. I mean, come 1977, I was like 11 years old. Yeah. 12 years old. Dyslexia is kicking in now because I get confused on my letters for the games, and I'm being right. How old am I? I've just had a birthday. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I was around. I was 12 years old. So yeah. So I am literally 12 years older than gaming itself. Yeah. Quite frightening, really, when I think about it. But it's come a long way. Anyway, I'm waffling again, guys. And I'm going to stop it there. Now I've got to walk round to the front to turn it off. And I'll flip the camera around. Yeah, so, right, guys. That is it. And what we're going to do is... I'm not going to go into this because that Winnie the Pooh TV, I don't know if I'm keeping it. I think there might be some changes coming in next year where I go for a different... I want a CRT. I've got to have a CRT in this corner. But I'm thinking of a bigger one because I've already got my LCD. I've got my giant thing. Anyway, guys, I'm waffling again. I'm going to leave it there. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.